Please go Mavs up. I see you been holding me down. Yeah, I've been trying to get to it. Do this little live real fast before I go to rest. You know what I'm saying? Just want to touch on some things. You know what I mean? So wait till some people get in tune, get involved, get in here first before I say what I want to say about this. You know what I mean? Anytime, nigga. What up? What's good with you, man? Salute. Fleets Cortez, how you doing? Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you, Fleets Cortez. I see you've been keeping people, firm and everything, waiting for me. I see I was trying to put it together, whatever. I was having a little problems with the connection and everything. I just came back from New York, so sometime when you leave from one state to another state, all your information, your program would be stuck in the other state. So when I come back to New York, I'll be having problem with connection. So I just got to give it a little second, whatever. You know what I mean? How everybody doing today, man? I know it's kind of late. Yo, shout it out, my OG Kross. You dick salute. You already know, man. You already know. Henry 4625 salute. It ain't really that many people on here. I really shouldn't really even wait no longer because it's getting real late and people gotta go to work and everything. So let me just get people. I see one picture, then another. I thought you were working on it. Good to see you. Yeah, no doubt. I appreciate that, man. I was just trying to think of a good thumbnail. Miss Playful, what's up? How you doing? Man, thanks for everybody for tuning in Kross TV Network. You already know that's Kross with a K. Appreciate everybody that tuned in. You know what I mean? As y'all see the topic, man, as of lately, I've been trying to like stray away from a lot of certain type of topics because, a lot of people don't, acknowledge it or take heed to it. So I said, you know what, I'm not even going to do these type of lives no more, none of these, positive vibes or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But so what I'm gonna do is I'm not doing this thing for views. I'm not doing it for none of that. I'm doing it because I like what I'm doing. I like the feedback I'm getting for those that I matter in their lives. This is what I'm doing it for. You know what I mean? I'm not doing it for no more views. I ain't doing it for no more none of that. You know what I mean? It's been an epidemic going on. Even before I came home, man, I was watching news, reading papers and about the slave trade in Oakland, how, people's, kids, child pornography, child sex slaves, how they are being kidnapped and, and all these, and all over the United States. But at this specific time, I know Oakland was like the leading, they had the most cases, Oakland and then Atlanta, but then I think Atlanta ended up taking over or whatever. So it's a lot of woman kidnapping and everything going on. My wife been asking me to speak on this. I'm gonna try to be as brief as possible, just to remind y'all. I'm just getting in. I gotta get up 4 in the morning. I gotta be at work at 7, so I gotta be out. I got a 2-hour journey. You know what I'm saying, to go to work in the morning. So, I'm gonna try not to take too much time. But my wife been is your big homie, Big E. Salute from the city. Yo, salute, Big E. What's going on, man? But like I was saying, man, I'm not doing this for views. I don't care how many people view it or whatever. As long as a certain amount of, isn't there like 30 women that went missing in Atlanta that no one speaks about? Yeah, Atlanta's crazy. Oakland was crazy. I don't know the current vibe on what's going on with this. But what made me say, you know what, let me make this video is because that girl in the Bronx, was walking down the street with her mom, and 2 unidentified people jumped out the car while they was walking, and what apparently appeared to be she was kidnapped in front of her mom, dragged in a car. Her mother's hysterical, going crazy. You know what I'm saying? She immediately no hesitation, you know what I'm saying? She didn't, nothing. She went straight to it and tried to get her child back, you know what I'm saying, against all laws and everything, you know what I mean? You know, yeah, the CDC, yeah, I heard about that too, man. There's a lot of different little conspiracies going on about why these people was turning up missing like this. Cause I know just in the last 10 days, 8 people has been kidnapped in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? So so this 16-year-old girl was apparently kidnapped in front of her mother. Her mother did all she could to fight, keep her daughter. Her fight went in vain. Thank God she ain't get hurt and everything, and she only got shoved to the ground, and she was, unharmed. You know what I mean? Now I want to say that because Majest Fatal, just hit it on the nose. This is what I was about to get. What I was about to get to. Come to find out that the 16-year-old girl is okay. Thank God. She's reunited with her family, her mother. And disturbingly, come to find out, she made this up. And her reason for making this up was because, that's right, she made this up all because her mother was strict, and she wanted to be with her Crip boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Crip don't even matter, it's her boyfriend in general. You know what I'm saying? You know, and they said her mother was strict and everything. Um, I get it, you know what I'm saying? Me growing up as a young man, a young adult, my mother was strict. I couldn't have company. I had to be inside at a different time. I had to be inside at a different time. All the kids my age would stand outside later than me, and stuff like that. As a kid, you want that freedom. Yeah, man, you dudes in the chats, man, y'all talking them as playful. Y'all doing all this, that, and the other when I'm talking about something real, man. So I'm gonna just ignore the chat again for a little while, being that dudes want to talk about everything under the sun about what's going on. Somebody said I was locked up so long that I'm out of touch. Out of touch with what? What this got to do with me being in or out of touch with anything? You know what I'm saying? This is about a situation, and it doesn't matter how long I was locked up. Hearing about little kids, women being kidnapped, you know what I'm saying, being kidnapped and everything, I don't care how long I was gone or I don't care how much it happens. That's not normal. That's not good. I would never in my life accept that. You know what I'm saying? I would all my life I would do let me tell you something, right? I made a video earlier this year, right? I was in Newark, New Jersey. I went there on a business situation, you know what I mean? My man was trying to buy a truck or whatever, you know. And when he was trying to while he was buying the truck, whatever, me and my wife, we also have a moving business. We have a moving slash delivery business. So she seen the lot of trucks. So she took the liberty of herself, to go snoop around looking at the trucks. Now she don't mean no harm. You know what I'm saying? The gate is wide open. We right there in the office where the trucks is being sold or rented at. So she ain't think nothing of it. So while her back was turned, I'm not going to even say no nationality or nothing like that, but while her back was turned, somebody came up on her and was very aggressive. Like, yo, you can't be in here. You know what I'm saying? Which she shouldn't have been there. You know what I mean? But like I said, she don't mean no harm. She ain't no nothing. So she was just looking. She was like, literally like just stepped in the gate and whatever. Right? So now when yo, Killer Kev, salute King, what up, bro? How you doing, man? You know what I mean? So now, when I'm, yeah, delete Frank. That dude is done. Delete him. He's done. So I hear a whole bunch of yelling going. Now, mind you, at the time, I'm doing a live. So I goes, something said, just go. You know, I just took like 5 steps, turned around, and I looked. I see this dude like all like close in her face, like, yo, get out of here. You can't be like going crazy with it. You know what I'm saying? So I just, you know, came out of nowhere and was just super aggressive with it. See, let me explain something to you, right? A lot of people be thinking I be tripping, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, I don't like nobody looking at my wine. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I made a live about that too. Don't be face humping her, you know what I'm saying? You know, be respectful. You know, sometimes people could look at somebody and be like, and some people could look at it and be like, just do it in a way where it's not disrespectful, make a man feel respected. Because the whole point, what I'm saying about that is this, you know, growing up, I lost an aunt, you know what I'm saying, due to, you know, person mental incorrect, you know what I'm saying, he took, my aunt's husband, whatever, killed her, beat her to death. I done grew up seeing my moms get beat up. You know what I'm saying? And I done seen pimps beat up a lot of hookers around my neighborhood and everything. So as I got older, I always took the stance of, you know, protecting my household, protecting my family by any means necessary, and it wasn't really limited to this female. I was just on family time, period. You know, I'm really happy that this young lady is reacquainted with her family, her mother. But I'm very disappointed in her that, you know what I'm saying, that she had to stage a kidnapping in front of her mom's just to get away from her because she's strict. But when I Googled this case to look at this case, because it was, I couldn't believe it, and I looked at this case, I'm like, yo, and all these different kidnappings just popping up out of nowhere, everything just popping up, popping up, popping up, popping up, popping up. Kids being kidnapped here, kids being kidnapped here, female being kidnapped here, females, got little girls in prostitution rings and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm wondering, like, well, why? I know I've seen a couple of specials on it, but why this ain't brought about more? You know what I'm saying? Because you got individuals that, like my niece and everything. You know what I'm saying? She not even 13. She takes the train and bus together to go to school. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like you know what? Yo, I'm being really disturbed, man, because Bugatti boy. Yo, I appreciate whoever's on my live, man, and my bloggers, because this is what I've been noticing lately. You got a couple of dudes, when I be coming on here, they focused on this playful, doing all this other little stuff, man. That's very disrespectful. Don't come up here to try to link up with nobody or nothing like that when I'm trying to talk about something that's real. This is not get a date hotline. This is not what this is about. You know what I'm saying? We ain't on no joker time over here with this little joker shit y'all dudes be over here doing, man. I've been letting this go for a little minute. Soon I come on, soon Miss Playboy get on, before Miss Playboy come on, people want to holler at her and say little things about her when I'm giving my spill or something like that. My mom just start Xing them out. When you start saying that, just get rid of them. That's it. Yo, Tony Starr, that's a fact. That's why people at where we at, man. You know what I'm saying? You could be talking about something and people don't pay it no mind or do nothing like that until it's your own, until it's your own family getting harmed or whatever. Then you're gonna want people to listen to you. Hey, yo, Shatter to somebody, that Hula Nation, get rid of this dude right here, man. We not gonna be having that. You know what I'm saying? We not gonna be having that. You know what I'm saying? People is mental midgets, man. Like, if a person's talking about a specific thing, if a person's trying to talk about a specific thing, you know what I'm saying? Don't come. If I'm talking about grapes, why sit here and talk about oranges and pineapples? It don't make no sense. You understand what I'm saying? It really don't make no sense at all. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be a lot of BS going on in the hood, because people don't know the word respect, or dudes don't have no type of restraint, no type of discipline with themselves. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we need to wake up, man, because this is real right here. You know what I'm saying? And the main thing of the whole thing, I'm only gonna do 20 minutes, and I'm gonna let everybody go to rest. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Troy Martin TV, yeah, man. Talking Spill Cross. Yeah, I appreciate that, beloved. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because, matter of fact, let me keep it positive. Let me keep it positive. But like I was saying, man, I want y'all to all speak to y'all kids and y'all family members, and let them, whoever's not watching TV or the news and don't know what's going on, we really need to sit down with our children and make them aware. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the schools is doing, and if the schools is speaking about it or making our kids aware of what's going on. But I think it should be a segment in all schools dealing with this, especially kids that are starting to walk home by themselves for the first time, in their life and stuff like that. They are at a big risk right now with all the stuff going on, especially now with the winter time. 5 o'clock is pitch black. You know what I'm saying? This is just things to be thinking of. What I want to say to that 16-year-old girl, you know what I'm saying, is that I don't care how strict your mother is, your mom's is strict because she loves you. Your mom's is strict because she's been through a lot of BS. She done witnessed a lot of BS. She done seen her friends and family members go through a lot of BS. And as a parent, we strive to give y'all a life that we never had. You know what I'm saying? We wanna make sure y'all safe. You know what I mean? We wanna make sure that y'all get a fair chance at life. So we struggle to get y'all what we get y'all. We want to invest in y'all future and everything like that. You know, um, invest in y'all future and everything of that matter. You know what I'm saying? This right now is crazy, man. And it's like, you would think women would sympathize with other women dealing with this, but you have, in certain instances, you may have. That's right. The old saying, "It take a village to raise a child." That's a whole fact. And what was also crazy is that, and disturbing, is that I would think that women would band together, right? But in a lot of these things, especially the like the prostitution rings, a lot of them has female involved. The females is the ones that be luring these people in and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's the females that's trying to kidnap these little kids, these little 1 year. I just seen a thing where, article where somebody tried to kidnap a 1-year-old kid. The mother was not too far from there. You know what I'm saying? Somebody running around Manhattan, touching on girls' butts, knocking them down, humping on them and stuff like that. They got him on camera. I don't know if they caught him yet or whatever. But see, it's situations like this that's be going on that make people say, you know what? Laws and law enforcement is necessary. Is necessary. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I always say it before, your grandmother walking down the street, something happened to them. You wouldn't want nobody to be around. You wouldn't want nobody to be around to hold them down and make sure they safe, or, you know what I'm saying? At least until you get there, something like that, where you can handle it the way you want to, if that's possible, if that's, you know what I'm saying? Like this is crazy, man. You know, I challenge a lot of you people that's gang members that's doing certain things, man. You know, I know what this thing is about. It's about being a vanguard for your people, right? It's about, you know what I'm saying? So I'm calling everybody out right now, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't let certain things, I don't put certain things around me. I don't let certain things happen around me. I can't walk down the street, you know, and watch a man just straight wild and beat up a female. I can't sit there and watch that. You know what I'm saying? I can't sit back and watch, you know what I'm saying, old ladies and stuff like that gets robbed. You know what I'm saying? You know, things of that nature, I'm just totally against, man. Without law and police, it will be chaos. That's right, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm bigging the police up on that level. I'm not talking about these crooked dudes that's under the cut of state law that's used. That I seen a story in someone's comment section talking about 3 kids in Florida disappearing, and the suspect is believed to be a white male. Yeah, this is crazy, man. I mean, all over the world, man, in Africa, man. This is, yo, like, people, man. Let me tell y'all this, man. Being in this country, man, with all the BS going on in this country, man. Let me tell y'all something, man. You know, even at y'all worst, even at your worst, you're living at your best compared to what a lot of people is going through all over this world, even in this country, but especially in other countries, man. You know, like the rapper guy, you know, may he rest in peace. You know, he had some drugs on him, he swallowed it. He chose to try to hide it, then to get caught with it, and it cost him his life. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really need to value life a little better, man. You know, we can't be snatching up people's kids and forcing them into the sex industry, raping them, killing them, you know, beating on our women, doing this and doing that. Like that's not a goal. That's not a good look, man. It's not a good look. And I told you, I was raised on the fact, Stark, yes, every 10 years the generation is getting worse. Yeah, Felicia, just what you and Tony starts talking about, that's a whole fact, man. It's like my generation, we left a lot of the females out there to raise our children on their own. My generation, because during my generation, it was mass incarceration. It was well over, I think it was like 2.1 million people incarcerated. That was like 5 times more of the incarceration rate of China, which is the most populated country on this planet, when it has over 1 billion people. They got about 5, 6, maybe 7 times our population, but yet United States has more people incarcerated. So during my generation, during the mass incarceration, this generation right here, all these little kids is very emotional and stuff like that, because they was raised strictly by their mom. They was raised by females and stuff like that. And some people say a female can't raise a man, and you know, whatever. That could be up for debate, because my father been gone since I was about 13, 14 years old. My mom did a hell of a job raising me. I just ain't want to listen. I felt like I knew it all. I was young. I was stupid. I was naive. I was ignorant. But when I got up in the mountains, now I want to be a mama's boy and thinking about mommy, you know what I'm saying, and so forth and so on. I can't say old women, old man getting robbed. I'm getting